Hello everyone, and welcome to 60 Parsecs. This is the sequel to 60 Seconds Reatomized. I've actually done a review on this for bonus stage, if it's still up there. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, because they delete inactive user reviews, so, they delete their writers' reviews, if they're inactive. Weird practice, but okay. Glad I did all that work for nothing. But yeah, we're just gonna jump in. It's the same sort of premise as 60 Seconds. Let's have a look at these settings just quickly. I do love a game that's got a bunch of cool stuff to hover over and click on. Alright, what are these settings? Yep. Okay. Let's just do it. Survival experience. Survive with your escape shuttle with randomly generated crew, supplies and crew. A full game experience. Evacuate the exploding station and survive with the supplies you and your crew have collected, and missions. We'll go this one. Who is our captain gonna be? This guy looks like Nick Fury. Yeah, he's got pretty balanced stuff. Captain's goal. 3 successful expeditions on a strange new world. Okay. Okay. I haven't played this game in probably a year and a bit. So I'm not quite sure what supplies we need. I'm sure we need a butt ton of soup, though. Tomato soup. I freaking hate tomato soup. I honestly really do. Nope. Crap. Oh, it's gotta be from the bottom, does it? Oh. Crap. I might have to redo this. Oh, at least we found where she is. Don't think I didn't see that freaking blaster. Door, we're gonna have to go back in there. We might have screwed this up. Pretty sure we screwed this up. Yep, I screwed it up. Alright, let's just die. In fact, let's just replay. I didn't realize we could grab stuff before the timer went off. Because in the first game, you could just look around. You couldn't pick anything up, as far as I know. Okay. We want that gun. We want the duct tape. Soup. Okay. We'll take you. I mean, there is a mystery box. But we really need our crewmates. You.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, phone's probably good. Okay. Hopefully we can fit in one last. You're. And in we go. All seats taken. Nice. Oh, cool. Earth's destroyed too. Crap. I don't know if we got enough resources. I did try and focus on the items because we are going to need those, but yeah. Okay. If I remember correctly, this golden idol is important. We got 3 cans of soup. That is nowhere near enough. We got a crafting module. We got a shovel. We got a handbook. We got a gun. We got a gas mask. We got a suit. We got duct tape. Okay. Nice to meet you. Astro, computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Tom, right? I am pleased to announce that according to my data, you qualify to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard the escape shuttle, Captain. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the negligible misfortune of being hurled 60 parsecs away from Earth. First order of business, find a safe place to land, but then try to contact the outside world. Please turn on the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow your regular rationing protocol and feed your crew. Take it away, Captain. Okay. Captain, since you have taken command, the protocol dictates a speech must be given. A good one. Scratch that. A great one. Everyone is really looking forward to your speech, Captain. So am I. This is it. You can really show what breed of captain you will be on this incredible journey. What kind of speech will you give? Intelligence. We'll go intelligence. I guess end the day? You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as the captain of the last human crew in the universe. That was quite the performance, Captain. Your crew was started cheering even before you were finished with that speech. Long live the captain, filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through the soundless void outside of the hull of your ship, it would be this. One thing is for sure, you are ready for any challenges this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your smart leadership style, I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator at the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. Captain, the crafting module at the back of the cabin is now active. You might remember this from your Astro Citizen training. This wonderful machine lets you create something from almost nothing. All you need is a bit of minerals, chemicals, or power. Use it to craft, recycle, and repair your supplies, as well as upgrade items such as shuttle systems. Quite resourceful, aren't you, Captain? I am, of course, referring to that thing you're hiding under your uniform. There we go. Glad you brought it for everybody to enjoy. Didi says she is glad to have you as her captain. Aw, thanks, Deeds. Alright, crafting module, huh? What will we recycle? No, we don't want that. We want to craft food. But we got no resources, which is why we cannot. Captain, it's important to keep yourself... Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we'll find other useful rations here in space. That's why it's important to keep a good inventory of your stock. Unless you want to eat your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh. Thank you for your cooperation, Captain. Who will perform the routine supply check? The only requirement is simple mathematics. I realize it might be asking a lot, but I have a good feeling about this crew. Yes. Ellis, you are brilliant. Let's go. Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well, plus soup. Well, routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The numbers add up. Good job, human crew. The current number of soup cans on board is 4. Plus 2. Correction. The accurate tally is actually 6. Additional foodstuffs were delivered to this shuttle instead of entertainment supplies. Lucky you. With decent leadership and rational restraint, the reserves of food on this ship should be sufficient for the time being. That said, it is in your best interest to procure more as soon as possible. Since Emmett did a good job, I think it's only fair to nominate him as your payload officer. In this role, Emmett will generate some minerals for you daily, as long as he respects you as captain anyway. We don't want to recycle stuff. What can we craft? We ain't got nothing. Upgrade, nothing. Okay. Okay, she's going crazy. Payload officer. Artifact. Okay. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could it be boredom? Yes, I have heard that you humans need excitement in lives to function properly. How curious. Captain, you're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle drifting through deep cosmos full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? We will read the handbook. And everybody gets food rations today. Did that seriously use 4 cans of soup? Jeez. Yesterday started pretty slow, but you managed to turn it around, browsing your Astro Citizen handbook on the toil. I mean, in the airlock. You found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun. But more importantly, it was healthy. You feel much better now. You feel vigorous, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows humans in good physical state can perform their tasks significantly better. April says she's glad to have you as her captain. Ah, goals. Find an appropriate landing spot. I see. Oh no, I've been hacked. The virus came in a transmission from that small asteroid. It's taking over the flight controls and steering us away. We will use our ingenuity. We do only have 2. What the hell? Well, I regret using 4 entire soup cans. Thank goodness. You plugged an emergency console into the disk and quarantined the virus. I'm happy and whole again. Thank you, Captain. We checked the asteroid from which the virus originated. It was actually an alien supply warehouse. Fortunately for us, soup is universal. You remain exceptionally healthy. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Wait. We will say yes, thank you. That ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder. It looks older than this ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it here? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, Captain? You look healthy as a horse. Dee Dee, however, looks like she's gone crazy. And you know what? Emmett, you look good with the beard. Honestly. And this chick here looks like she's who's going to be using this. Oh, nice frickin' hoarder, science specialist, vigorous. I should have made you the captain. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling build-up of mental tension. Recommended course of action? Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew? But of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, Captain? Someone you don't know, or we make ourselves a new companion. How about we do that? Okay, we'll use the mask, then. The party was a hit, Captain. I loved how you've put the mask in front of you and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Mary Jane, apparently. The daughter from 60 Seconds Reatomized. Could you tell me again who won the staring contest? One way or the other, the party with the mask was a success. Did we lose our mask? I think we lost our mask. You feel much better. Saner, even. Who would have thought? You remain vigorous, sir. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that peak mental condition means increased efficiency when it comes to performing tasks. Oh no, there's our mask. Sweet. The oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter on the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow for short. I don't know who named it, and we cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. You can reach Moscow from the zero-G space between the hull and the outer deck. Yep. You got this. You got this, April. April bravely sped through zero-G, grabbing hold of the broken air filter as surely as a gecko dipped in glue. She pulled hard and was hit by a discharge of pure oxygen. Captain, my senses are showing that all the oxygen made April smarter. A human mind receiving an upgrade is something we should celebrate. Dee Dee would like to eat something. Loyal. Hungry. What do we have to recycle, though? We need all our stuff. There you go. Have some food, Dee Dee. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, but I cannot identify who is sending them, and more importantly, what they contain. It might be a solar flare interference or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who do you want to put in charge in monitoring these, April, you're in charge. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. We are not alone in this universe. The signals we intercepted were finally decrypted. They are alien transmissions, as in coming from other life forms. And no, I don't mean the Reds. It's something we've never seen before. There seems to be a number of intelligent civilizations in this galaxy. The signals are coming from everywhere. We can safely assume we are going to meet some of them sooner or later. Our, or rather, your life will never be the same, Captain. April did a splendid job. She was able to trace some of the electromagnetic interference to what seems to be a potential landing spot for our flight path. Our ETA is that celestial body, or whatever it might be, is T3. I followed your recommendations to reward April for her performance and assigned her the role of communications officer. In addition to her standard duties, she will ensure that you receive some power for the crafting module regularly. As long as she's not insubordinate, that is. Dee Dee is loyal, you're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. April is hungry. Emmett says he is glad to have you as Captain. Okay, we gotta feed him. Captain, we are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, though I did have a theory. Uh-oh. Can you smell that? Did somebody forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's some of that gas leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try and isolate some of the gas to use later. Avoid the leak's side effects. Well, you're supposed to be brilliant, so... Alright, who was hungry again? April, Captain, and Emmett. Emmett did a great job containing the gas inside the shuttle. He also succeeded in isolating enough of the gas for us to rework into useful chemicals. Planet or no planet, whatever we are flying to is getting closer. ETA T2. You still look rather vigorous, sir. April remains loyal. Dee Dee is still loyal. Yep. Okay, everybody's fed and good. Craft. Soup, please. This shuttle lacks the EM shielding found on larger vessels. Simply put, it was never meant for long-term space travel. There are some inherent risks, namely to your skin. Remember how your mum always told you to wear sunscreen at the beach? You're way more likely to get a sunburn out here, where there's no atmosphere to protect you. Will you please put some sunscreen on? I can't. You did not wear sunscreen to block the harsh electromagnetic rays from flying wantonly through the vacuum of space. You claimed that sunscreen makes you break out. I can't verify if this is true or false, seeing as I'm an AI and I've never experienced a pimple. Your skin is radiating heat, you're complaining of fatigue, and you've got a telltale crimson glow that's trademark of developing sunburn. Too late now. You'll have to wait and hope we exit this bad patch of radiation soon. Aloe vera could help, if we had any. Enjoy being a lobster. Of course, our course has not changed. We will be arriving at the potential landing site in ETA T1. Captain, I told you I started up the crafting system in the back of the shuttle. It's only collecting dust right now. Crafting completed. Okay, you talked shit, and that's what happened. Oh no, Captain. One of the storage lockers is jammed and cannot be opened. It gets worse. It's my favorite locker. We will lose access to some of our supplies if we do nothing. Also, it will be sad. We need to act, Captain. Will you use brains or brawn? We will use brains. Oh, look, there's the planet in the background. Oh, shit. I'm saddened to report you weren't able to unjam the locker. I'm very disappointed. You had a lot of very creative ideas, but none of them worked. Creative is a synonym of dumb. If my Theosaurus subsystem is not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, we had some of our supplies transferred to that locker just yesterday. That soup is as accessible as Earth now, -2 soup. Emmett is still loyal. Crafting is done. Everybody's hungry. Fucking great. Sir, a really big surprise has cropped up on my scanners. A dark, swirly-skied planet has appeared before us. It's covered in a giant storm, but beneath the dark swirls, my scanners detect hazy, indistinct heat signatures and a multitude of structures. A thunderous world is probably an improvement over this mind-bogglingly empty vacuum. Should I initiate the landing protocol, Captain? Yes, you should. We're nearly out of soup, you mongrel. Please don't die of hunger, everybody. Okay. We have made it to a planet. Goal achieved. Find an appropriate landing spot. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. Successful expeditions. Await further instructions. Fix shuttle's communications. Okay, cool. On our descent towards the storm-ridden planet, crewmate Ellis piped up and said, "That's no storm, that's nuclear winter." He posited that this world had seen a nuclear war in its recent history and we are witnessing the fallout. However, he said that, with you in command, we could weather anything. With Emmett's note in mind, you beautifully directed our craft past the worst of the storms and onto a safe resting spot on the planet. Unfortunately, however, atmospheric electricity fried the communicator on the way down. Once on the ground, Emmett looked out and realized it wasn't just a nuclear winter, this was something else. The planet's surface had experienced a number of wars and traumas, nuclear or otherwise. We had best be wary when exploring, Captain. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin is now active. My advice, order somebody to put on the spacesuit and send them outside. We need to learn everything we can about this place. Okay. Well, we only have 3 soup cans. Captain, we were able to detect transmissions of an unknown origin. Unfortunately, the communications console was damaged during the landing, and we cannot make anything out or reply. We could hardwire a primitive field communicator to bypass the damaged subsystems, then access that. So, unfortunately, we cannot do that. The Glade. The Radio Zone. The Warhead Town. Chance for sock puppets and movie. Chance for rocks. Oh, what? I can't send myself out. Hungry, hungry, hungry. How do I view my characters? Okay. Agility, flexible, clever, and fit. Oh man. April, you are just the all-rounder. You should have been the captain. Limber, average, and average. Alright. Oh, I could have just pressed that. Damn it. So she's fast, but useless otherwise. She's pretty good across the board. Wow, okay. You will take those. Oh, we can upgrade our expedition system. I did not know that. Can we... Oh no, we've already done this. Yep. Okay, let's do it. Oh crap, that's right, they're all hungry, so... Some people gonna die soon. Await further instructions. Your lack of a handheld communicator effectively stopped you from fixing the communications console. Too bad. We remain stuck here with no way to contact the outside world. Our situation is not improved. I urged you to connect an operational communicator to the communications console as soon as possible, Captain. April set off for a shanty-looking settlement to the south. I'm keen to see what she discovers on this outing. Hello, Captain, can you hear me? I was wondering if, after all that soup, you'd like a brand new communicator. I was just testing it out. Emmett remains loyal. I can't say if you're engineering skill or dumb luck, but you were able to craft a high quality item. Score. Yep. New item, stereo communicator. You're starving, Captain. You should eat something. Dee thinks of me as a friend. Aw. Fix that. Okay. Captain, Dee is bored. So bored she doesn't want to bother you, so she won't complain. She just looks around and sighs. If you would trust she would not damage anything, you could encourage her to tinker with something on board. Maybe it'll help her escape the blank hole of boredom. Well, that's all you get. Shit. Well, upgrade the crafting module, I guess, and Captain gets some soup. Captain does not get some soup, we got no food. Well, shit. Please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead, please don't be dead. Oh, he's getting scrawny. When you handed Dee the mask, she smiled. She told you she wore all sorts of fun outfits as a kid. She loved to dress up, she said. She used to have a knack for sewing and jazzing up her outfits. I'm happy to report crewmate Dawkins spruced up the dusty mask significantly, using some bits and bobs she found on board. You are still facing starvation, Captain. You won't survive long if you don't eat something. April is still away. Dee would like something to eat. Oh, would you, Dee? Full face mask. Nice. Oh, still upgrading. Cool. Captain, there's something that we need. Captain, can you hear me, Captain? Arg, you say. Arg. In these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but that malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. Use the tape, bruh. Duct tape for the win. Alright, who's gonna die now? Because we ain't got no food. And the captain's dead, probably. No, not dead yet. You fixed the body odor removal filter by replacing the worn-out screws with tape. The captain no longer smells of unwashed astronauts. Everybody on board could think clearer without the constant din drowning every thought. You are still starving. Eat something before it's too late. April is still out on an expedition. Upgrade completed. Crafting module level 2. Dude, we are running out of stuff to do. Over the hillock nearby, you find a strange car-like vehicle with scrappy humanoid robot mulling around it. The bot appears to be a recycling droid picking up bits of dirt and mushrooms, consuming them, and then vomiting them back out. It appears to have been here for some time, its joints rusted and busted. It repeatedly plugs itself into the vehicle to no avail. Should we jumpstart the vehicle's engine? We don't have an atomic battery, so no. Captain's dead for sure. Damn. Oh, he's not dead yet. Like a mean suburban neighbor, we denied the little robot a jumpstart for its vehicle. A few hours later, I heard a gurgling sound, and I found it behind the shuttle, siphoning our tank. You entered a brief robot duel to save our rocket fuel, but the bot promptly fled and the damage was done. The tank was depleted a little. You are still facing starvation, Captain. Eat something before it's too late. You're in poor health. You look weak, Captain. It's only downhill from here. Consider crafting a first aid kit and patching yourself up a little before it's too late. Yeah, I think we're all gonna starve to death because we ain't got no damn food. Yep. Captain, a crewmate spotted a blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It is pulsating slightly. Should somebody give the fruit a try? Normally I'd refrain from leaving such a rash and irresponsible decision up to a human, but there is some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it is edible. Eat! Eat, Captain! It's either this or death. Oh, food. Oh, a sock puppet. Oh, there's stuff. You decided that the blue fruit near the ship was worth trying. Your face gluttonous with pleasure as you sunk your teeth in, before quickly turning to horror. The other half was full of purple, wriggling worms. You began to spit it out, but fell into a spasm, and woke up a few minutes later saying your mind was buzzing as if at double speed. You flipped into a handstand and began perambulating around. Clearly, those worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. April came back, Captain. The town in the south turned out to be a settlement built around an unexplored warhead. Like a megaton from Fallout 3. Law in the settlement is played fast and loose. April came back with a bloodied nose, ravenous and pretty shook up. She said the Phobians who founded Warhead Town were a band of transients, exiled from their post-war silos for various reasons. Some were hospitable, if anxious, but some weren't. April faces down several encounters with muggers would be lawmen with her trusty pistol. The weapon barely worked by the end of the trip. The greasy river that runs through Warhead Town sweats oil. And, to April's delight, chemicals good for crafting. She gathered a slew of the least gross stuff. April spotted a number of unusual garments hanging on a line. She didn't hesitate to grab a sock. Who supported these outside our solar system? So strange. Anyway, April found some soup inside. A strange place, Warhead Town, but well worth visiting. April's wanderlust has been quenched one way or another. You're still starving, sir. You can craft some soup. You remain weak. April remains loyal. Emmett is starving. Starving and weak. Ooh. Well, we obviously need more food, but I also kind of want to upgrade our gun. Oh, we don't have the resources to do that anyway, but we can repair the lighter. But first we need more food. Oh, actually, you know what? We got a bit of food. Let's repair the lighter now. Captain, we're still unable to receive transmissions. I strongly suggest you find a way to repair the communications console. Oh, here you go. You're starving. You're starving, and you're starving. There goes our food. There we go. Goal achieved. Fix the shuttle's communications. Okay, what are our new goals? Await contact. Cool. Great success, Captain. The communicator attached to the communications console worked like a charm. I won't judge the aesthetics since we can finally receive and answer transmissions. Oh. Hold up. Okay, someone will find us eventually. The crew was visibly excited by this incredible feat of engineering. They were only slightly smirking while looking at the patch communications console. Tomorrow will be great, Captain. You remain weak. Repairs completed. New item available. Lighter. You are not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. April is rested. April is complaining about an empty stomach. Emmett thinks of you as a friend. He's complaining about an empty stomach. And Dee Dee wants some soup. Jeez, so needy. Actually, I'll be back in a moment. I'm going to do a cut ahead. I've just got to make a phone call. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're back. So I'm pretty sure it restarted the day again, but yeah. Okay, so wait, what was this? And also, it's been like 3 days since I recorded the first part of this episode, so my bad. Send 3 successful expeditions on a strange new world. Await contact. Okay, we're doing okay. Sir, one of your crew spotted something strange in our neighborhood. A space ghost floating towards our boat with purpose. This might be a bad idea. How starving is everyone? Nobody's starving to death, which means you're fine. The space ghost phased towards you, waving a photoplasmic microphone. You hefted the artifact at it, and it exploded into a mess of slime. Well done, sir. Who else would the crew call in a ghostly situation like this? Okay, doesn't look like anyone's starving just yet. As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his interest in science. He's been working on a gift for you, Captain, but I can tell he is hesitant to give it to you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neuronal activity, my interpretation is that he fears his gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? Of course we will. What kind of madness is this? Okay, so crafty times. Let's craft us some soup. Since we have 1 left, I should have been crafting this whole damn time. I think we're good. Why are you on? Oh. Whatever. Emmett gave you a gift he's been working on. It was a first aid kit, which Emmett spent several days assembling from spare and discarded things he found around the shuttle. Emmett's a huge asset to this crew, Captain. Even my calculations couldn't factor those pieces being used in medical supplies. You remain quite alert, and in poor health, and hungry. Lack of rations. Dee Dee is still our friend. April is starving, so April needs to eat. Captain, a storm is coming in, but it's not your average storm. It appears to be a hurricane of iron shavings. Hundreds of little bits of metal dust, some the size of nails, are pelted towards us. Their force is tearing the ground up and flinging huge objects around. Indeed, a large, shipping-sized container has rolled over near the shuttle. The shavings are already working their way through the window seams. Use duct tape to secure the window. Face the storm to see if the container holds any valuables before it is destroyed, or simply hold tight. Ooh. Do we need valuables? I don't want our crew to die. We don't have a lot of soup though. We don't have the armor anyway. So that solves that problem. April, you were starving to death, weren't you? You're April, are you not? Yes. Sorry, it's been a few days. Okay. In the hectic midst of the metallic storm, you decided to tape up the seams of the shuttle windows and airlock. Sure enough, the metal shavings pattering against the ship began working into its edges and cracks. The shavings of metal thrown by the storm didn't seem to stick to the tape, they seemed to become one with it. The tape surface became studded, the adhesive stickier from the warm bluish fillings. I wonder what strange atmospheric event caused that storm. You are still in poor health. Dee Dee assures you that you can still count on her friendship. You are starving, Captain. Better eat. Okay, Emmett, Dee Dee, and us. Crap. I feel like you've been starving to death for a little bit longer, buddy. Watch your head, sir. A dark green storm of acidic rain is wafted overhead. The acidic fluid is melting bits of the shuttle's insulation. You'll only have a couple of seconds to grab everyone until everyone will be washed in chemicals. You grab a loose hull panel. Are you going to block the leaks from the inside or the outside of the shuttle? The former may need a lot of strength, while the latter may need a lot of speed. And we don't have a lot, so who's gonna eat today? You. Let's go. You took a big risk using the sheet of hull metal as an umbrella and sealant against the acid rain, but you made it onto the slippery roof and plastered the sheet over the damaged sealant. The storm cleared after several hours, and a beautiful day shone upon the broken world, an oddly reassuring sight. April is still complaining about the lack of rations. Dee Dee continues to be your friend and is starving. We got more food. Emmett has been taking care of his mental health and is now alert. Is it just me, or does he seem more competent all of a sudden? It looks pretty hungry. Why? I need food. Captain, something's not right. There's an uncontrolled power surge in the crafting module. I can't do anything to stop it. This is no accident. It's sabotage. Hurry, someone needs to fix it immediately, or it's gonna blow. Obviously, the genius. And to ensure you don't die while repairing it, Emmett to the rescue. His swift action saved the day, and the sabotage crafting systems. I can't talk today. Who could have thought all it took was unplugging the power cable? The crafting module needs to be restarted, but it should be up and running tomorrow. You appear to be in poor health. Oh. Yeah, she's supposed to be starving as well, is she not? And I still cannot cook anything until tomorrow. Make anything. So something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron fillings. Could it be nano-machines? Outside the shuttle, a track of bright, vital flowers and clean soil leads into the distance. The nano-machines are pouring in and pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation. Shall I continue letting them in? This is probably a really bad idea. Let's do it. Sorry, Dee Dee. Please don't be dead. Your life is over. Oh, hardly a happy ending. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin has become a torrent, but you decided not to stem the flow. An interesting decision, sir. Within moments, they had wrapped themselves around your leg like a snake of solids. Once they got a taste of you, the nanomachine started piling up to create a shimmering grey pillar. A figure began to emerge from the mass. It was you, Captain, a nano-clone, a complete doppelganger. Within minutes, it was complete and started attacking you. Before we could wrestle the pretender out of the shuttle, it viciously beat you and succeeded in ending its original. The sight was quite traumatic. I'm sorry, Captain Thompson, that our adventure came to such a grim end. Well, that sucks. Damn, I knew it was a bad idea, but it was like I could have died the other way as well. Rip. Man, I might do another episode of this down the line. I would like to actually finish it properly, but for now, I'm going to call that an episode there. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell to stay up to date with episodes, and until the next episode of One-Offs or whatever series we're doing, you've been watching Dude Go Back. Thanks for watching, everyone.